So I'm going to be working on both my quads and my hamstrings, a little bit about my back as well, and then from there I might do some hip stuff. So this is the normal Monday schedule. I'm going to start with that. Ragdoll. So I'm going to bend my knees. I'm going to bring my chest, my rib cage onto my knees. That's certainly fine. And then I'm going to bend over and try to straighten-ish my back. It's going to be a micro shift in my knees. And I'm just going to lean forward and let my spine extend down. And I'm going to grab my elbows and just hang. Now, feet parallel, feet hip width apart. And now we're going to breathe into a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, and a count out of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now continue that for a while. Make sure you've got a timer set if you're using a timer. I'm going to stay in this for a while, but you can skip ahead to the next chapter if you want to do the next pose. But I'll give you a little more instruction on this pose. So again, we start by feet parallel, knees slightly bent, and then go into a deeper knee bend. Get your rib cage on your thighs. Try to just allow your spine to drizzle forward and allow the synovial fluid to get in between each of your discs as your discs sort of just elongate and separate a little bit. The more you can relax your torso, the more you're going to probably feel a pull on the back of your legs, and that's good. And it's okay to sort of straighten your knees a little bit. You probably want to keep a micro bend in your knees, but certainly straighter is better, but not locked. And I say better. Straighter is just a different intensity. You got to work from where you are. Principle number 5, work from where you are. So you want to try to hold this for 2 minutes at least, work your way up to 2, then eventually up to 5 minutes. And then pet the kitty if the kitty comes by. This is one where I can pet your Chesapeake. So while we're here, wet noodle. Notice I'm just drizzling. Wherever I can, I'm loose and just relaxing my body. The more I can relax in the front, naturally, the more I feel the pull on the entire posterior side of my back, the back. As you take deep breaths in and expand your diaphragm, you might notice that naturally extends your bottom up a little bit, and that's okay. You can sort of mildly go into and out of a slightly deeper stretch using your breath. It's a great idea. So breathe to relax. Principle number 2. In for a count of 4, out for a count of 8. 3, 6, 5, 10. You want a longer exhale, so you emphasize the parasympathetic nervous system over the sympathetic nervous system. But also importantly, don't bump into my head, buddy. Also importantly, you don't want to breathe more than 5 breaths a minute. And if you're taller, it's more like 3. Like if you're above 6'2", it's more like 3.5 breaths a minute. 5 breaths a minute is also what you want to do when you're practicing yoga, or fewer. Totally fine. And in yoga, we tend to do symmetrical breathing for balance. Into a count of 6, out to a count of 6. But when we're trying to go for deep flexibility, in for a count of 4, out for a count of 8. 5 breaths a minute, symmetrical in and out takes is also known as coherent breathing, and it's a great thing to just do. Practice doing it. If you're in a relatively calm state, 2, 3, 4 big old breaths like that will really add a nice little bit of calmness. If you're triggered, 20 minutes of that will Should pretty much settle you down. I should have set a timer. I have no idea how long I've been going. I normally do this one for 5 minutes, so I'm not too worried about how long I do things for today. I'm just sort of having some fun right now. That's probably been 3 or 4 minutes at least, I guess. I have no sense of time. If I'd been counting my breaths, maybe, but I was not doing that. Okay, now notice as I come up, I put my hands on my knees. I'm not using my legs or my back. I'm actually trying to use muscles other than the ones I just stretched. Now, the last principle's passive tension over time, 2 to 5 minutes. All right, now I'm going to continue on the stretching my legs. And let's see, I'm going to do this in two different orientations. I'm going to have my head away from you and then towards you. And let's go through this one. And this one I will time. You're going to have to move, buddy. You'll figure it out. Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Chesterfer. You're going to have to move. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Okay. Pardon me. Excuse me. Now, I like to have just a little bit of a pillow here for my head. Didn't realize I was that far back. There we go. Okay. Okay, chest. Not here. Nope, 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 nope. Sorry. I need to be right here. He'll get in the way again. Guaranteed. That's okay. Okay. Alexa, 2 minute and 30-second timer. Alexa, stop. All right. I might be too close to that. Let's see. Alexa, 2.5 minute timer. Alexa, stop. Oh, just not now. Seriously, not now. Not now, please. Okay. Alexa, 2.5 minute timer. Alexa, how much time is left in the timer? Alexa, how much time is left in the timer? Alexa, add 2 minutes to the timer. Alexa, stop. Sorry, shush. Oh. Yeah, that was good. Give me a second before I can go to the next one. Okay. You know, this is kind of a pain. Let's just do two of those and put this over here, over there, and all right, here we go. Alexa, 2 minute and 30-second timer. Alexa, stop. Okay. Oh, Alexa, 2.5 minute timer. Ah. Oh. Had to back off to touch. I was feeling something in my knee that I should not feel. That's better though. Still getting this nice stretch on the back side of my leg, primarily up in the hamstrings right now. Alexa, stop. Alexa, 2.5 minute timer. Alexa, play the album Yummy by James. Alexa, stop. All right. Hello, Penny. How you doing? I think that's enough for now.